Good morning, everyone. This is Irvin here, aka Tinwa Irvin. Today is December 1st, 2019. Welcome to another great month. Again, today is December 1st, 2019, making today a Sunday. Guys, if you haven't followed me on YouTube, please do so by clicking the bell notification below so you will be aware when all the videos are being released. All right. Another tab that you must follow as well is our Facebook. Go to Forex USA Forex if you want to follow more videos out about the triple arrow system. Okay. Just want to make sure I clarify one thing about our Forex disclaimer. I'm not your financial advisor. I'm just another fellow trader looking to squeeze hundreds and hundreds of pips. So we have been doing so well for the past almost 5 months. I think we have only 4 losses in almost 5 months. It has been a spectacular year. And the reason I say 5 months is because I just launched these videos for you guys to learn how I do my analysis about 5 months ago, and so far you have been my witnesses. We do our videos on Sunday, and then we come back on Wednesday and reanalyze all the session that we did on the previous on Sundays, basically. All right, so far all of you guys are the judge on this studies that we do. Guys, one thing that everyone, I think, is a plus that need to have is an app called my XHour. And this app here, pretty much what you do here is you're gonna be checking when the London, the New York, the Tokyo, the Sydney, the Frankfurt opens, and it give you a heads up. It's pretty neat. All you gotta do is go to your mobile, and your mobile it will come as a landscape instead of it will be a landscape view. But in here you're gonna be really looking at a real-time chart, some forex calculator, so many things on it. I think everyone should have this. If you don't have it, just go to your app store and download it. It's pretty neat. You will love it. Another thing that whatever I'm gonna be telling you today I don't have many pairs. I didn't find many, but it is about where to check the news. In my opinion, all of you guys have to check the news. That is rule number 1 in any market, forex market that you're gonna be analyzing. Again, whatever I'm gonna be telling you today is subject to change based on the news that are gonna be released. Remember, all I'm doing here is some analysis for you guys to take a look at it and so you can sharpen your skill. But this analysis that I'm doing, they're not signals, guys. Please don't take this as a signals. They're just analysis that I do for my own. And now I wanted you guys to know as well, so you guys can go back to your chart, open your NT4, and download your triple arrow and do it the same thing with me. If you guys are new to this channel and don't have the triple arrow system, I will be leaving the link below so you guys can subscribe and take a look at it. If you don't need to, but you can just look into it. And those of you guys that want me to do the one-on-one session, please send me a private message. My private Telegram is on the description as well. Just send me a message so I can schedule a time that works for both of us. Okay. All right. So let's get to work and let's see if any of you have any questions. Again, if you haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel, please do so by clicking that bell notification below. It's that simple. It does not cost you anything, guys. All I'm doing here is totally free of my time to help you sharpen your skills so you can understand better on how our triple arrow system works. Okay. All right. So let's get to work. Today is going to be a short video so all of you guys can squish this pretty much quick. All right. All right. So let's go ahead and start with USDCHF. All right, so what I'm seeing here, guys, is I'm seeing a small pullback coming into our 38.2 Fibonacci line. And the reason I'm seeing this is simple as, let me highlight it here, you can see it. Can you guys spot the triple arrow in here? Why the market is going bullish? It's here. See that? Triple arrow is there. So that's exactly what the market did. I mean, when the triple arrow came in, guys, triple arrow is a beast. Can't deny that. Look at that. Market took off. But you need to know, in my opinion, this is a small pullback, triple arrow pullback. But the overall, the trend is bearish. So what I'm expecting to see this coming week is hopefully we're going to be expecting a new triple arrow coming in somewhere in this area. So most likely we're going to see about 3-4 different candles before the market start dropping. But in my opinion, this is a valid drop that is coming. So please consider, go back to your chart, analyze this. But what I'm expecting to do here is most likely I'm going to be selling in this area here. And some of you guys tell me, Irvin, well, how do you determine where I'm going to be taking your profit? Well, that's something personal that you can do. Some of you guys, based on when I do the one-on-one session, some of you just aiming for 40 pips. Some are aiming for 60. Some are 100. It's not one particular number that everyone is aiming. So it's just, find your niche, whatever you want to accomplish by the end of the week. If you want to accomplish 300, 400, or 500 pips in a week, divided by trade, whatever trades you're gonna be taking it, and that should meet your goal. But my goal is at least to make a couple hundred pips, hundreds and hundreds if it's possible. So, but everyone is different, so it's very difficult for me to answer you that question. Just do your own analysis and find out, okay? But and also some of you asked me, Irvin, what is the how do you determine the time frames that you use? So well, my analysis usually are done on the 4 hours and daily, guys. Sometimes I pay attention to the daily. If I really like what the daily is doing, then I go there. If the 4 hours is on my side, then I just like both time frames. But if you don't know, I mean, if you're still confused, just send me a message. Maybe you are the one who need that one-on-one. All right. Remember, we come into a new year, so a new goal. So some of you don't want to invest in yourself, but you guys want to give it to the market. The market will never teach you anything. The market will swipe your account out. It's better off to get the education if it's possible. All right. So this is a bullish market. All right. So now we're looking for a small reversal, and then we're going to come back on Wednesday and we're going to reanalyze this market again. So I don't have many trades today. And a lot of you guys are sending me, Irvin, how come you never trade gold? Well, because I really don't. I just don't like it. Because I had a bad experience before. And but since you guys are asking me, sending me private on my Telegram, you guys sending me a lot of messages. If I could analyze it today. So I'm going to go ahead and do it. Maybe I'm just going to do it today and come back on Sunday and then take it off. It's just a pair that I really don't trade. But, I mean, the triple arrow is a beast, guys. You can't deny that. What are you seeing here? Look at here. Triple arrow is there. Market is going as the triple arrow is telling. And remember, we're looking at the 4 hours. So I think it's something, just analyze this market on your own. Pay attention what is the overall. In my opinion, this is a small pullback, but the overall trend is coming down. So don't stay on this one for so long. So in my opinion, this week, the market is going to give us a retest on between our 38 and our 50 Fibonacci line. And from there, we're going to be seeing a small pullback coming in down. But most likely, we're going to come back on Wednesday. We're going to reanalyze this. And hopefully, you guys are with me on it. All right. So, but this is not a pair that I usually trade all the time. Just want to make that clear. Okay, guys. All right, let's go to the next one. Let me take this drawing out of the jar. And if you guys have any question, please drop it on the comment below. That's the only way sometimes that I can really teach you stuff that you are concerned. It's like I think like 3 of you guys are sending me about putting the goal, analyzing goals. So there it is. So you know, if you request it, I will work on whatever you want. But if I don't know what you need or what is your weakness, I cannot help you out. But try to work with me. I mean, I'm here to help you. My goal is to make sure you understand how the triple arrow works. All right, so look at here, guys. We had the USD JPY. This is done on the H4 on 4 hours. Let me check something real quick. Look at this. The market been bullish for so long. All right. So what are we expecting to see this coming week? So that's the question of the week. So what I'm expecting to see, maybe we're gonna see another couple more candles here before the market drop. But in my opinion, the market is gonna give us a drop down to our 38 Fibonacci line before we do see a small pullback, retesting basically hopefully that will be our triple arrow. So don't forget about this. So maybe on Wednesday you're gonna remind me that I said the triple arrow may be forming in this particular area here. But so far I really like it, guys. This is really good in my opinion. So remember, we going against the trend, so don't stay on this one for so long. The master trend is bullish, and it's been bullish for a while. And new month is coming in. Basically today is December 1st, so we're gonna start seeing a lot of great setup. But remember, the month of December, the market is gonna be acting very slow. So don't expect a lot of movement because a lot of people are taking weeks and weeks off until next year. So it's gonna be pretty much a slow month. So my recommendation is for all the newbies, learn, guys. This is the month where you need to learn, master your stuff, and read materials, read whatever you need to. If you need to get on one-on-one with someone in the chat room, please do so. That will help both of you at the end of the day. So it will sharp your skills. If you can't find anyone and you want me to help you, that's different. But there is a small fee in charge of it. So you invest in that small fee and you're gonna save hundreds of dollars at the end of the next year, basically. All right. So, well, that's what I have for this week on this one. What I'm expecting to do in here, most likely will be a selling point, right? From here. So just pay attention to this one, reanalyze it, do your own thing, but remember, don't take trades based on what I'm telling you guys. Please don't do that. All this is just analysis in my opinion, and there are not signals. Okay, we do have signal providers in the chat room, and you can go and go back to the website. The website will be in the description link if you want to check those. All right, let's go to our next one here. We're gonna go to USD Canadian. This is done on H4. This setup is really neat, guys. I think it's really neat. I'm looking this one to be for a bearish market, but now the question is, you should guys know exactly why I'm putting this one as a sell. Remember, you should not be in here for so long, guys. I don't think the market in here is gonna be dropping crazily. Most likely it's gonna be few pips, and then market is still bullish. So please consider this one and respect. You know, if you took my 101, you should know why you should not be in this one for so long. But look at here, guys. Look at what we have here. This is what I want everyone to really know. Look at who's here. Triple arrow. We got the white arrow, the red arrow, and the yellow arrow. Those are considered the triple arrow. Right? So triple arrow showed up, and look at that. Bang! It's coming down as expected. Now the goal is to come here. All right? Right there. So the question is, how many pips are we expecting the market to drop? what I'm expecting this week, guys, I mean this, probably by Monday or Tuesday, is to, create a couple more candles here, maybe 2-3 more candles before the drop happens. But if we look at here, most likely we're looking for 93 pips. Those 93 can be $93, can be 9,300, so on. So it could be 3,000, 4,000, whatever. I don't know how you're gonna be trading, but it could be hundreds of dollars if they're included. All right. So, but remember, these are not signals, guys. And look at it. When triple arrow showed up, it's just a beast. People telling me, Irvin, yes, I do see the triple arrow. All right, triple arrow. Those triple arrow equal to sales, selling. The market is selling in this particular area, and don't stay too long, guys. All right. All right. Let me move on to the next one. Today is gonna be a short video, guys, so I really want you guys to master this. I went through the market and I did not find many pairs. I did everything, and it takes a lot of work, guys. It really does. And so I didn't find many. So it is what it is. And if you analyze the market and you like some of this, and it meets your rule, you could do whatever you want. It's your personal decision. But remember, I'm not your financial advisor. I'm just another fellow trader to look to squeeze hundreds and hundreds of pips out of this market. All right. All right. Let's go to our GBPUSD. On this pair, guys, pay attention to this one. This is pretty neat. Can you guys tell me where the triple arrow is located in here? All right. Let me help you out then. If you're having a hard time to find it, I will come in and help you out. Look at here, guys. Look at here. White arrow, red arrow, and yellow arrow. Obviously, the market is kind of like trending back and forth. But still, it's giving you pips. That's all you want. Now, what I'm expecting to see this coming week, I'm seeing a very strong area right where the market is trending. So I'm expecting to see, a couple more candles before the market drop. So in my opinion, let me take this off. I don't even know why I draw that. In my opinion, yeah, the market is gonna come back most likely in this area here, guys. Just pay attention for next week. I'm expecting to see a couple more bars here to retest, to make this area stronger before the market collapse and come down. So now the question is, Irvin, what am I supposed to do here? Based on my analysis, I'm looking in this area to be a sell area, a bearish. All right, so consider analyzing this one as well, and how many pips are we expecting to see in this particular area here. So basically, right from when the market is doing, so I'm expecting to see maybe 125 pips. Those 125 could be 1,200 pips. Could be, $12,000. It could be anything. It could be 500, 600, 300, and it's just in there. I just got a message from a newbie that he said, Irvin, I analyzed the market based on what you're doing, and I really like it. I see it very simple. I see that you don't use indicators. I really don't, guys. I really want you to really master what you pay for it. You pay for triple arrow. That's all you need to know, in my opinion. And when I do my classes, some of the other instructors, they use different strategy, and they have their own rules. So we all are different. But find your niche, guy. We are 4 different minds in this triple arrow system company, and you need to find your own niche, whatever works for you. And if it's simple, whatever it is, then stick to it and master only one. Don't be jumping from one to another one, because at the end of the day, you're gonna be frustrated. And what you're trying to do here is, learn the basic thing. Keep this so simple, simplicity, and you're done. All right. So, because triple arrow is not hard. My 5-year-old daughter know how to read these candles. Why can't you? All right. So don't give up, please. All right. Let me take this off, and we move on to our last pair of the week, and we're gonna come back on Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern time. Please be on time. Usually now what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be probably connecting 15 minutes before our meeting, just to make sure the connection is accurate. There is no there's no issue between our classes. All right. So and make sure you leave me comments below, guys, if you guys want me to go over some different pairs on Sunday when we come in. On Wednesday, my apologies. And if you are new to this channel, please consider subscribing, and the link of the triple arrow will be in the description as well if you want to take a look at it. You do not need to buy. We don't do any sell pitching here, but you make your own decision. Do whatever you want. All right, let's go to our next one. And we're gonna analyze the euro versus the USD, and this is done on H4. Now, what do you think the market dropped, guy? That is the question that I want everyone to really know. All right. So now, tell me if someone can tell me why do you think the market dropped? All right. So if you said the triple arrow was on the top here, you are correct. Look at that. Look at that, guys. When triple arrow came in here, this thing is a beast. But remember, we all have rules. You cannot just trade based on this one. In my opinion, this is just a small pullback. By the end of the day, the market is a bullish market. All right. So stick to this one. Let's see how many pips this market dropped in here. All right, market came in as a bearish. Let's say we started from here. Let's say right where the market is trending, 137 pips, guys. Or we can come in here and see the market gave us 172 pips. All right. So you see, the market is not here to stay for so long. In my opinion, now it's time to go back to do a continuation of the overall trend. Because in my opinion, this trend is a bullish market. Now, what I'm expecting to see hopefully this week, I'm expecting to see here a triple arrow creation. But most likely we need to see, a couple more candles so we can have the triple arrow ready to go. All right. So, but what I'm seeing in this area here, I'm seeing a future, not yet, a future let's just go buy. I'm expecting to see a potential buy here, but it's not ready yet. Reconsider this, take a look at it, and hopefully your rule should be ready to go by probably by Tuesday, and you will be surprised. We're gonna come back on Wednesday and reanalyze this market, and hopefully you guys also like it. And I think you guys will, guys. This is very straightforward. I don't think there's anything that you can get confused unless if you're doing something wrong. But if you're still struggling, guys, consider doing the one-on-one. It will master your skills. Invest in one-time fee. That's it. It's very small fee, but it's only you. You make the decision if you want to change your financial status. If not, then there's nothing. None of us can help you. All right, it's absolutely no one can help you if you don't want to help yourself. And never stop learning, guys. Never stop learning. All right. Well, I think that's all I have, guys. I want to keep this video very simple today. I want to keep it under 30 minutes. And if you guys really find value out of this video, please consider, subscribing, share it with all the newbies that are inside of the chat room if they missed this video, so we can continue help our community. All right. So once again, I want to thank everyone for coming in, and I will see you back on Wednesday.